This morning, an interview with a Renaissance man, or at least with a fine actor who plays the Renaissance man, Leonardo da Vinci.
Tom Riley plays the artist and an inventor on DaVinci's Demons, now in its second season on Stars. I spoke to Riley and a Renaissance woman, actress Laura Haddock. I just finished watching the trailer for season 2. Woo! That is some heavy, heavy stuff. Oh my goodness. I must admit, I go to bed very early to do my job, so I didn't get to see really any of season 1. You guys are about to launch season 2. Can you bring us up to speed in this? So many characters, so much going on. Can you give us the Cliff Notes version of sort of what's happening and what we need to know before we get into season 2?
Wow. We can try.
Okay.
The Cliff Notes version, it is basically in the first season you've got to meet the young Leonardo da Vinci and all the people that exist around him. And over the period of the 8 episodes that made up the first season, you've seen his relationship with Lucretia, who turns out to also be having a relationship with the leader of Florence. Right at the end of the season, that affair is discovered, unmasked in the final, literally in the final seconds of the first season. At the same time, the forces of Rome are trying to take over Florence. And there is also a mystical quest running through the entire thing for a book of, that apparently contains all the hidden knowledge that has been lost to history. So there's that.
Got it.
Yeah, you got it?
Sure.
Great.
I just hope there's not a test later. Laura,
yeah.
Spicy. You got a lot going on, don't you?
Spicy?
Yeah, yeah. Got a lot going on.
I like spicy.
Your character sounds spicy. A little saucy, yeah.
We had someone say the other day to us that he decided he wanted to call my character Lucretia Nasty.
Oh!
Her surname's Donati, but he decided that it would be better Nasty.
Yeah, she's a spicy character, but she's also, I mean, like, the amount of layers that she's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's great because in season 2 I get the opportunity to go back in time. So we visit Lucretia when she was about 16, 17, before something happens to her in her life that has made her the woman that we met in season 1. And it kind of explains a lot about who she is and why she does the things that she does. So she's committing all these horrendous atrocities and you know, feeling every single one of them and feeling guilt and feeling pain and feeling, you know.
But hopefully we understand her now.
Yeah, I think in season 2, I think you'll have a clearer understanding of who she is.
You know, history sometimes has the best stories to tell, you know, way better than you could possibly make up. How much of this you think, you know, relies on history, and how much have, you know, the writers and everything said, you know what, let's maybe put this twist on it?
Well, last season, David S. Goyer, who wrote it, obviously writes the Dark Knight movies and Man of Steel, he was, last season he was telling people it was 85% historical accurate and 15% crazy. I think maybe we could flip it the other way around. I had an interview with someone the other day who said this season is 70% accurate, so he's going down season by season. It's a historical fantasy, so obviously it hinges on real events that happened, but we do weave through a lot of sort of slightly more out there stuff that there is no historical basis for, just to kind of twist the drama up a bit.
We only have a few seconds left, but I was reading it's on like in 120 countries or so. I mean, you enter a project and you never know how it's A, gonna go, and B, be received. Have you guys been, you know, blown away by the reception the show's gotten as you enter season 2?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've had people, it's mainly tourists who chase us around London, isn't it? Yeah. Just people from other countries who are absolutely crazy about the show.
One of our actors was swimming in the sea in Turkey, and someone swam up to him and said that he was a big fan of the show and a big fan of his character.
Oh, in the middle of the ocean.
Middle of the ocean, so you never know where the fans of the show are going to be.
Well, we appreciate that you sat still for us and we didn't have to chase you. As we learn all about DaVinci's Demons, you're going to see season 2 beginning March 22nd, 9 p.m. on Stars. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Okay.
Dynastic.
There you go.
I love that. They're fun.
They were.
Yeah.
That accent.
Very cool people. We've got your headlines coming up with a look at that forecast for today. We haven't been this warm since October, Marty says.
It's still lovely.
It's lovely.